What's up, YouTube? It's Chris here,
This is Reese.
This is Raphael.
and we're here to review Bleach Chapter 505. So, Raph is going to give us the breakdown of the chapter. So, let's go.
Alright, so it's Bleach, chapter 505, The Fire. It starts with a color panel of the Berserker Vanderich from last time, basically melting, or should I say, being turned to ash, um, from Yamato's Shikai. And while this is happening, he bids farewell to, is it Chiroji?
Chijiro.
Chiojiro. Yeah, that's it. He's vice captain. Then it shows like a really nice panel of Yamato with his eyes white out, saying the guardian of hell that turns everything to ash. Izagi witnesses this and calls up to him, and Yamato basically says, "Do not worry, I will kill the whole rebel army with my hands," and shimpos away. While he does this, a few vice captains and captains sense this. Omada screams out what happens, and Soifon explains that the commander is enraged now, which gives them a bit of like hope or renewed strength. Momo states it jumps to Momo now, stating that she's never seen him this angry before. Shinji says he's never seen this evil or ever seen him at the front line, so they better hurry or they'll miss out on the fun. It starts to Hitsugaya now, saying we can't let them defeat us this easily, knowing that Captain Commander's now fired up. And then it shows I think it shows the Vandrich he's fighting for the first time quickly.
Which is
It's
pretty
some
damn.
black, yeah,
He's pretty cool looking. He uses cat claws as
yeah,
weapons.
yeah,
Looks like a cat.
yeah, he does. Some black-haired cat guy. Yeah, it snaps the Komamura now, screaming while he stands up, telling everyone else to stand up.
Because you know
It's shameful. What?
no, because you know he's the number one Yamamoto fanboy.
Pretty much. He's screaming for just everyone to stand up. It's shameful for soldiers to lie down while the commander is standing. This shocks the girl Vanderich, who thought that they were about to die. Um, Swaps over now to Koriyaku, sensor commander, and saying that he's feeling goosebumps now and feels like he's being scolded by him right now, telling him how could you be this weak and losing to the enemy, and that gives him some renewed faith, and he fights the book. I don't even know what to call him. I'd say the
The
bookcase Quincy
librarian
guy.
guy.
Yeah, the librarian. And then finally, it snaps to a panel of Buckbeard holding an unconscious Kenpachi, stating that he was one of the 5 special war potential and thinks that he's weak and overestimated him. Just as he's about to kill him now, Yamato arrives, stating that it's been over 1,000 years, Juha Buck, and I've come here to annihilate you. And then the chapter ends there. So,
Oh, something important we should also know.
yeah.
I think if you look at it, Kakapachi's eye patch is actually off. So that means
Yeah,
being Kakapachi at full power, just so you guys know. So basically,
actually,
Buckbeard
I
is no joke.
overlooked that. Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
it is off.
Is it always over that?
Yeah, it's
It's
over.
over his right eye, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
I was wondering. Yeah,
That's why they put it.
I
That's
saw
why they
about.
put the scene at that angle so we can see that his eye patch is actually off. So that means he beat him at full strength.
Damn, man, attention to detail.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did not actually
Talk about attention to detail.
When it comes to
overlook
Bleach,
that.
man, that's why I read the chapters really slowly so I can catch. But anyway, yeah, as if you guys haven't already realized, we love this chapter. You know, what I mean, straight off the bat, I'm gonna give my rating 10 out of 10. This chapter was sick.
Definite,
You know what I
definite.
mean, it was sick.
There's one thing I do have to say though.
What?
How is Momo still alive?
Momo's immortal.
But seriously though, like,
She's
why isn't she dead?
she's taken a lot of abuse, man. We should know by now that she's immortal. Come
I'm
on,
pretty sure, yeah, she's like the physical embodiment of the Hogyoku. She's immortal. She won't die no matter what you do to her. Um,
This girl's been stabbed. She's been crushed. She's been mind raped. Everything, man. She just keeps coming back.
Momo, you gotta hear. But you know, like other things that came in the chapter that I thought was really well. Like we actually see that with Yamato getting fired up here, you can see everyone's resolve is coming back. Everyone's ready to fight now. They say, okay, this is the first time we've seen this guy this angry. We can't let the Gotai 13 look bad like this. We have to show that we've got some strength as well. And like you see like Toshiro, obviously Toshiro, Kimamura. I think those are the main ones that you see like actually coming to terms with this. Like, you know what, we're acting like shit now. Come on,
yeah.
we're
But the
better
question
than
is though, yeah.
Even not.
Question is though, man, what are they going to be able to do because they've had their Benkai stolen?
Well,
Their
Come
bankers
on,
are gonna
man.
get used against
Good
them.
question, but the thing is I think this is a matter of like, they're gonna try their best now. They're not gonna like
But
fall over and die because they lost their bank card. They're gonna give it a all
yeah,
kind of thing.
there's one thing. There's one thing you're overlooking as well. Is remember in the last chapter, Yamato said, "Oh, I don't remember the Bankai being this weak." If anything, this shows that even though they've got their Bankai, they still don't
Don't
know how
need it
to
to
use
be,
it to its
yeah,
to its full strength. Because obviously, remember that's part of the Shinigami soul. So there's no way they're ever going to be able to use it to that potential.
yeah.
It's even if you think about it, it kind of reminds me of this is kind of old, but you remember Dragon Ball Z when Ginyu and Thing swapped bodies, and then it was like
Oh
Yeah,
Captain
yeah.
Ginyu tried
exactly.
to use Thing, and he just said you keep getting weaker and weaker because
Then
it's not
Krillin and
easy.
Gohan kicked his ass.
You see what I mean?
That's
That's
actually a
what I
good,
think it.
that's actually a good way to describe it.
Good analogy.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So if anything, even though the Bankai is it's still powerful, they can't use it to like maximum capability. So
They basically
I do think
lost.
that
And they do start the Shekai, so they should be alright.
yeah, exactly. So they have some sort of chance, innit?
And the thing, they've got the upper hand in number, basically. There's more Shinigamis than Vandenreich. So basically, if they all come together, then they should be able to defeat them. Because it's literally like one Vandenreich per captain and lieutenant. So,
Yeah, exactly.
not
Yeah.
our numbers.
And how many
True.
do they have left now? I mean, don't
Nah,
know.
man. I want to see. I want to see Shin. I want to see like Shinji in that fight,
Shinji is
man.
actually my
Uh,
The old Vizards.
yeah.
I want to see
oh,
how.
the
I want to see what their
Wizards.
fight's gonna be like.
Yeah, same.
I want to see
Because
the
like
mark.
you know what I mean. Even if the Vandovic do take their Bankais, yeah, it's like they was like, all right,
It's
cool.
still,
Shikai,
yeah,
Hollow Mask, it's over.
it's still Wizards, isn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
So
Just think
yeah,
about it, during like the entire Aizen fight, yeah, none of them actually used bank. None of them used Bankai except for god, why am I forgetting? Kensei.
mm,
Then again, they didn't even show it.
you know what? I think okay, the reason why they never used Bankai back then is because Kubi was trying to save it for this arc. That's the only reason why. If
pretty
it been
much, innit?
if it had been realistic and serious, everyone would have went Bankai straight away. Just to actually kill Aizen. No one's gonna be fighting Shikai when Aizen can flip and teleport you and like pretend to be a muffin cake or something. Like no, they go straight up and kill him. They're not gonna play around in Shikai. So he only saved it for this arc for plot purposes to make people so interested to see what they're gonna do now. Cause look at we're bored of Toshiro and Kumamura because we've seen a Bankai so many times.
So many times
Yeah,
you want to see other people. I mean, look, the three as I call them veteran captains, man, Unohana,
yeah.
Kuryaku, and Ukitake.
I'm dying to
They
see
still,
this.
you know what I
Oh my
mean?
god, yeah, we need to see those. I
That
just
is
want to see
like
Unohana. I want to see Unohana fight, man, because like, come on.
she's been withheld for too long now, too long, and everyone fears her. Like
Exactly.
Exactly.
she just gives the look.
And if you look at the data books, she's the second strongest, I think, after
Apparently, yeah.
uh
After
Yamamoto.
Yamato,
Yeah,
apparently,
the
yeah.
stats. Actually, I think it goes Yamamoto, Aizen, then Unohana in terms of
Mm.
stats. Yeah. But anyway, guys, just to wrap up, so we don't go too long with this.
Yeah.
Raf, what's your rating then?
Rating 10 out of 10. I know we're gonna say bias, but this chapter was it was I don't even know what to say.
Oh,
it
oh.
it was just so action packed really. At the same time, it was like I liked how they changed the mood after everyone was just getting their ass handed to. It's like they've kind of put a bit of resolve in it.
Yeah.
And like I said, man, Buckbear versus Yamato, that's what everyone's waiting for as well. So
Yeah, we're getting that next week, hopefully.
yeah.
Hopefully.
They probably troll us, man. Come on.
True, true, true. So,
What do you guys think, man?
Reese,
Uh,
you
10 out of 10, man. This chapter straight away put a smile on my face all the way through.
pretty much.
You know, if it puts a smile on your face while you're reading it all the way through, yeah, and you're just excited to see the next one,
It
it's
deserves it.
perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you guys already know what my rating is. I gave it like
You
freaking
said that
halfway through
earlier,
the review.
yeah.
But yeah, 10 out of 10 as always. This
So
Bleach is just on a roll. Like it's not stopping for nothing. And I'm happy about that. But looking
Hopefully
forward to
next
the
week
next
is
one.
not
Yeah.
a flashback. Hopefully
yeah,
next week's not a
definitely.
flashback.
Yeah. No one's
We'll see
died,
what
so we
happens.
shouldn't get one. Hopefully, no one's died yet. Apart from Overkill guy who got overkilled. We don't really
Nope.
care about him.
Man, he was overdone, man. Literally cooked, roasted.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, as always, comment, rate, and subscribe. We always want to know what you guys think of the videos, as well as what your thoughts on the chapters were. So stay tuned for next week.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, see you next week, guys.